Some people call it Horchata.
Yeah.
I like to call it Whoer Chata. What's going on, everyone? Josh here, Halfassbeerreview. If you know, you know. Two guys, one on each side. On my left, Mr. Fanboy Tone, one half of Banter and Babble, and on my right, Drastin, the Dungeon Master of 7 Dungeons. And right in front of me, I have a can of Pipeworks Whoer Chata Ale. It's even better when you say Pipeworks before Whoer Chata.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
this is an ale with rice, lactose, vanilla, and cinnamon.
Makes me think of rice pudding, and I love rice pudding.
Yes. Yeah. 7% ABV, brewed and canned by Pipeworks Brewing Company out of Chicago, Illinois, Chi-Town, where people are dying every second. There's bullets everywhere. But Horchata, and there's like a little 20. What's this 25 up here?
25 cents.
Supposed to be a stamp.
25 cents for this beer. Very cool.
I got ripped off.
I got to make up for all the poor electrical installations.
That is true.
Pipeworks, I think, is solid. They make very good beer. They have Lizard. I think it's Lizard King. They have a bunch of solid IPAs.
things
We
we've
For the
had.
most
be
part.
lost on you guys not being huge IPA people.
But we have good palates.
Right, right.
Yeah.
We haven't burned
Didn't
ours
they
off
do
with all the
the
tops.
pastrami one?
Huh?
Didn't they do the pastrami one?
Oh yeah, the pastrami on rye. They did the pastrami on rye, which the mustard.
It's
seed,
one of the
taste,
most amazing beers I've
pepper,
ever
you
had.
taste everything in that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But so I was really excited when I knew this one was from Pipeworks. Horchata is real good. Rum Chata is real good. So I'm excited to get into this one. Can art, you'd see it and you'd think this is like Winnie the Pooh's honey jar or some shit. But am I wrong?
No,
Am I wrong?
absolutely.
There are cinnamon sticks.
Yeah. Okay. My bad.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Changes
Yeah.
your whole
Like-
perspective, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, because they're 3D outside of the rest of the
It's
picture.
like,
So
hey,
yeah.
look, turn the can and look over here for the cinnamon.
Oh, did you guys see the cinnamon sticks?
Oh, bother.
Guess
nice, nice crack of the can.
gonna
Whoa, pour another can
of
yes.
beer again.
Not what I thought. Okay, not what I thought.
This looks very IPA-like.
It's definitely a pale ale.
A little cloudy.
A pale ale.
Oh, bother.
Damn, dude. All right. Here we are. Chappelle. It's got a nice creamy white head on it. That's what I like. A very solid lacing when you start rolling this bad mamma jamma around.
Interesting.
Ooh, yes.
That's an interesting
cinnamon,
smell.
creamy,
Yeah, like
vanilla.
You can smell the rice.
like honey. Like am I getting honey or somewhere in there? Am I crazy?
It's the rice.
I think it might be the rice pudding.
Okay. Oh, I love rice.
Oh,
pudding.
rice, lactose, vanilla, and cinnamon.
Definitely
So-
some sediment floating around. You can see that in...
Yeah, lots of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, lactose.
Okay,
rice.
I'm
I don't
curious.
think so, but I'm
Very.
definitely digging the smell.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's like creamy vanilla cinnamon goodness, right?
I
Like
love,
rice pudding.
I love rice pudding so
You want rice
much.
pudding?
Do you put raisins in your rice pudding?
I don't make
I
rice
should.
My
pudding.
family
My
does.
grandma makes rice pudding, but she
Did you
doesn't put raisins.
We put raisins in ours.
Not like your sour cream pie with raisins,
Well, it's
which
fantastic.
is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Streusel.
Okay, Pipeworks. We're excited about it. Smells good. Looks good. Let's get into this beer. As always on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Insane.
Yeah, it's kind of not anything that I expect. Definitely get some cinnamon in that, and I get this like. It's got an interesting like bite, like a hoppy ale bite, right? Like, is it malty?
It's
kind of
maltiness. I don't
it's-
think. I mean, it's definitely hop, but I don't think the hop really plays into it as much as the maltiness does.
Right.
This one.
That's what I said.
Like it's a rice. It's a rice. Probably a rice. It says ale, but it's probably like a rice lager with some of these other things in it.
The thing is like before the bite hits, there's a lot of flavor in this, like a lot of cinnamoniness. Like
A bite, huh?
I get a bite out of this.
I don't think I think it's just the
it's the
beer
maltiness.
itself.
It's just the maltiness has got a bite.
Traston, how do you feel about it?
I mean, you definitely get some of the rice hits hard, and then
Yeah.
you get a hint of the cinnamon there. I don't get as much of the lactose, the creaminess that
I
I
get the
probably
creaminess.
prefer.
See, I'm getting the creaminess.
Mhm.
This is basically a beer. It's a solid like rice beer with all these other things in it. It's beer and it's horchata. I'm digging it.
I'm definitely digging this. It looks and smells more or different than I feel like I expect it to taste. The cinnamon is some of the best part about it, in my opinion.
Nope, that's all I got.
That's all you got. This is another example of a brewery still brewing beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's still being a beer first, and then giving the flavors to it. And I'm not saying all, but like when we had the raz or the peanut butter ooey gooey.
Yep.
They focus on the flavor profiles before it actually being like a beer.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I like both of them. I'm not saying any of them's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is a perfect example of a brewery that still wants to brew a beer first and foremost,
A malty
and
beer.
then give you the flavors that they're saying with it after. And I think they do a really solid job.
I would agree with that. I
Right.
like how you put that.
Yeah. Now, a question I ask on the show is, would you ever buy this beer again? So, Tone, would you ever buy this beer again?
I actually would.
And in what?
I don't know if
quantity?
this is. I think this is another one of those things where I would just want like one to like either change of palate or something. I don't feel like this is something I could drink multiples of in a row.
Okay.
But what I appreciate and like about this is that it's different than a lot of other things that I've recently or have consistently drank, and I like that about this. Like I love cinnamon. I love what this is doing. I like maltiness when it's done right. Now I say bite because to me sometimes maltiness bites back. I think because I'm so used to drinking beers that don't. But even right now, I'm getting a lot of cinnamony flavor, and I love a lot of cinnamon. I'm getting this. I get that creaminess, everything about it.
Draston, how about yourself?
I would not get it again.
No?
Nope. There's something about it, and it's not the cinnamon. I think the cinnamon is very good in it. There's something else about it that just as it sits there, it's just not something that I would enjoy drinking again and again. It would be what I would call like a night ender. Like if I was at a bar somewhere, I'd be like, all right, that's my last one, just to cleanse the palate and go home. But not something I would actively seek out to purchase.
A little something to sober you up in case the cops pull you over.
Yeah, because it's a sipper. For me, it's a sipper.
Yeah.
It is I kind of agree with the sipper part. Yeah.
All right, so this is where I'm at with it. All right, a little bit different, but I think this is like a certified crispy boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a nice crisp aspect to this beer.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then the flavors come in after, like the lactose vanilla and like the creaminess, the vanilla, the cinnamon. They work really well with it.
Mm-hmm.
This, I could drink a lot of these.
Okay.
I think this would be one of those on a hot day. I'd love to drink this one on a hot day. The cinnamon might be like the factor and maybe do or don't.
Sure.
For some people, but I think this would be a great thing. Ice cold, like you warned us, you want this ice cold, and we did it.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cold. Mow half the lawn, crack one open, drink it. Mow the rest of it, crack another one, drink it. Weed whack, drink another one.
Okay.
Blow the driveway off, drink another one.
Sure.
I dig this. The only thing different I think is if they did like 12-ounce cans in a 6-pack form. So you get more. Because in the 16-ounce version, I can see it getting warm closer to the bottom.
Correct.
And then just maybe losing some of that flavor, some of that flavor just being a little bit more off.
Yep.
Right? Now, we don't rate beers on this channel anymore. But if we did, right? Hypothetically speaking, 1 through 5 on the Untappd scale, as taboo as it may be. Tone, what would you rate this beer?
I'm at a 4.
Metaphor. That's not a number, but...
I'm at a 4.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad.
What?
My bad. 4. Solid choice. Dressing yourself?
I'd be at a 3. It's not a bad beer, but it's not something that I could drink a lot of.
Okay. I'm going 4.25. Solid. I like it. I like it a lot. And I want to drink more of it, and I want to drink a lot more of it. This one's on my radar.
You like it? You love it?
I want some more of it.
Knew it.
Now that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out another delicious beer with us. Pipeworks Whoer Chata Ale does it for me, does it for Tone, and leaves Drastin wanting something a little bit better. Fair to say. Now, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you liked what you saw, give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with anybody and everybody. Tone, where can the good people at home find you?
You can find me and the Dude 79 live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/Banter and Babble for all your pop culture, entertainment, news, and reviews.
How about yourself, Drastin?
You can find me in the Dungeon Crew every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/7dungeons.
And as always, keep your fridges full and have a great night.